First tonight, a WNBF News exclusive. The sister of one of the two mental health patients who drowned in the back of an Horry County Sheriff's Office transport van in September is now speaking out.
This following the news we brought you earlier. The two deputies in that van, Stephen Flood and Joshua Bishop, will face criminal charges.
Nicolette Green's sister spoke exclusively with our Patrick Lloyd, who's been following this story since the day it happened.
He joins us live in the studio now with this story. Patrick.
What was supposed to be a normal day for mental health patients Nicolette Green and Wendy Newton turned into their final day alive back in September. Authorities say Deputy Stephen Flood drove around a flood barrier and into flood waters while transporting the two patients to mental health facilities. The deputies say they tried to save the women but couldn't. Now with the two deputies facing criminal charges, Nicolette Green's sister says it's about time, in a story you'll see only on WNBF News.
We're looking at it as a good step in the right direction.
Nicolette Green's sister, Danella Green Johnson, says she was pleased to hear the two deputies, Stephen Flood and Joshua Bishop, will face criminal charges. Flood will face 2 counts of reckless homicide and 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. Bishop will face 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. That means a maximum sentence for Flood would be 30 years. The max for Bishop would be 10 years.
I'd wish that there would be stronger charges available, but there aren't in the state, not to fit this criteria.
The 2 ex-deputies were fired from the Horry County Sheriff's Office more than 2 months ago. Green Johnson says the waiting game has been painful.
We had to go through Thanksgiving, Christmas, my sister's birthday, New Year's, with no closure, no justice, nothing. And they were home with their families. That was difficult.
The bond hearing for Flood and Bishop is scheduled for Friday morning at 9 in Marion County. Green Johnson says she's not sure how she'll feel laying eyes on the deputies.
I want to see them, but then there's a part of me that just, I don't know. I think I've been pretty strong through all this. I'm scared that that'll be my breaking point when I actually come face to face with them.
Ultimately, she's hoping the deputies sit in jail until another hearing or a trial.
That would seem like a little bit more justice than more months of them just out living their lives. Nikki and Wendy don't have that courtesy. Why should they?
And again, that bond hearing for the 2 deputies will be tomorrow morning at 9. WNBF News will be there to give you the updates as they happen. Live in the studio, Patrick Lloyd, WNBF News.